What's up, heroes? Real quick before I get into this video, I want to say that I started a second YouTube channel called Herowarscentral Clips. There's going to be a link to it in the description box down below. All of my live stream clips are going to be hosted on that YouTube channel instead of my main YouTube channel, as it seems like I am just cluttering up my main YouTube channel with all of these small snips from the live stream. So if you're interested in catching my live stream in full, go ahead and do that. If you can't, but you just want to hit the important points, the important debates and arguments that we have during the live stream, check out the Hero Wars Central Clips YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, we're going to start part one of a roughly 7-part series having to do with pets. We're not going to talk about adventures per se. We're going to talk about pets, and we're going to have a video each day talking about each pet individually, good teams that they belong in, and maybe a little bit more here and there. But before we get too far into it, this is a Facebook-specific video, so you Hero Wars mobile players, I apologize. This video is not for you, but if you want to learn more about pets, then why don't you stick around? And, you know, maybe someday adventures will be added to mobile, hopefully soon. Pets add quite a bit of strategy to Arena and Grand Arena. So, first of all, level 40 is what's required in order to get access to Sanctuary. And Sanctuary is this, this lobby, this pet lobby where you can see you have merchant, adventures, pet summoning, and pets. And in a lot of ways, how you get access to pets, how you get them and level them up and build up their power level and all that is very similar to how heroes work, with a dash of Titans on top. And let me explain what I mean. First of all, pet summoning. So you go into the pet summoning egg here, and just like the summoning spheres, the Titan summoning spheres, you effectively you have summoning spheres for your pets. And the pets, the pet eggs can contain like 1 to 100 to absolute star. You can see that there's a daily grand prize here, just like on the heroic chest. And you evolve your pets up to 6 stars, just like you evolve your heroes and your Titans up to 6 star. And every day this daily grand prize rotates. And I actually have heard a rumor that even though it says here what grand prize pet is active for today, I think you can actually get any grand prize pet. I think it's actually been proven, but not going to be proven in this video because I still don't have an absolute star pet across the board. Kind of a bummer there. We're not going to talk about adventures. Just know that adventures is the guild team based activity where you go in and you fight down 3 paths and you earn materials to help level up your pets. That's really the gist of it. The merchant is what you unlock whenever you get absolute star of 1 pet, just like the Titan soul coin merchant and the hero soul coin merchant. And I have an example of that screenshot now. The heroes and I believe some of these other things rotate every day. I know that the hero soul stones do. I'm not sure about the rest. But one day I will have an absolute star pet, and I'll do a more in-depth video on the merchant. But let's talk about pets. That's what we're here for. So far, there are 6 pets. They are planning on adding more pets in the future. And these pets, like I mentioned earlier, you level them up and you evolve them very similar to how heroes work. You can see here that I have gray pets and 1 blue pet. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Albus here. Albus is a level 1. He's already 2 stars because I've collected enough of his soul stones to evolve him. And you can see that his character screen is very similar to how a hero character screen looks. You have items to promote his color level with the big green promote button right here. You have XP that you can level up by using pet potions similar to XP potions. You have soul stones to evolve the hero. You have the power level in the bottom right. You have your skills across the left, and then you have a couple of tabs. But let's talk about skills first. Similar to heroes, your color level determines what skills you have access to. Heroes gain access to their gray ability as soon as you summon them, but you have to evolve them to green in order for them to get access to their green ability. You have to evolve them to blue in order to get access to their blue ability. And while there's not a blue ability showing here, there is a blue perk to, promoting Albus to blue level. And then again at Violet, you get access to not only a additional skill, but also the ability to add, well, actually that's it, the additional skill. There was not a second perk there. So as you can see, it's very important not only to level up your pets, but to promote your pets all the way up to Violet, Violet plus, I think Violet plus 3. Violet plus 3 is the max you can promote this pet to, and also evolve Albus and others to 6 stars. So let's talk a little bit about the skills. When you summon a pet, this pet has access to the gray ability, and I'm not going to touch on Albus's skills here. Just know that, we're going to have a day where we're going to cover Albus individually, but you have the gray skill, you have the green skill, but you don't have a blue skill listed. What happens whenever you promote a pet to blue rank is you have the ability to patron that hero. Patronage boosts 1 hero stats and grants them a bonus skill. This is available at blue rank. Okay, so once my Albus gets to blue rank, I can patron him to a hero. And I'll talk about patrons and team pets in just a second. But this gives me the ability to add Albus to a hero to give him or her these bonus stats: magic attack plus 38, physical attack plus 27. Now, as you promote and level up and evolve your Albus or other pet, of course, these stats will raise as well. And the power level on the bottom right adds to the power level of the hero. Not that power level really matters, but it does add to the overall team power level for the sake of, trying to find a guild or, trying to recruit, heroes for a guild or players for a guild. So you get the ability to add this pet to a singular hero at blue rank and no additional skills. However, at Violet, you get the ability of a third skill. And you can see here, Pure Victory here at the bottom. Again, I don't want to touch on the skills yet. We're going to do a specific video about Albus. But this will give this Violet skill to that hero and that hero only. All right, so if we click on the stats screen, you can see which heroes Albus can be patroned to. So this is like a permanent buff that's active on that hero. Say I add Albus to Chaba, okay? I add Albus to Chaba. Let's do Yasmin actually, since Yasmin's my my pillar hero on this account. If I add Albus to Chaba, to Yasmin, Albus will always provide these stats: magic attack and physical attack. But Albus will also provide this Violet skill to Yasmin. Just to Yasmin. Only to Yasmin. Not to your entire team, just to Yasmin. All right? So you can have a pet patron to every hero on your team. So effectively, you could have, 5 heroes in a team. You could have a pet stuck on every single hero in your team. And indeed, that is going to be the most effective way to compete at the highest levels, is to have a pet on every hero. All right. Additionally, let's back out here. Every team has the ability to add a patron pet to the entire team. Right. So you can see here on my arena defense team, I have Kane as a patron to my entire team. Now I also have Kane patroned to my Aurora in this example. So not only is Kane, because he's blue, adding bonus stats to my Aurora, and notice he's not Violet yet, so I don't have the additional third skill for Kane yet. Not only am I adding those stats to Aurora, in fact, I should probably swap this out. Not only am I adding those additional stats to Aurora, but also those other 2 abilities that I had mentioned, the gray and the green ability for Kane are active, and these gray and green abilities are active for the entire team. Some modify the team, some do debuffs to the enemy, some does attacks to the enemy, some do stuns. We're not going to talk about them individually here. We'll talk about them all when we get through them. So you have 2 functions of pets. You have pets as the team pet, right? The pet that you assign to the team and provides attacks or buffs or debuffs for the entire team. And then you also have the ability to stick that pet, as well as any of the other pets, patron to specific heroes. And as we do the videos throughout the next week, you'll see that not all heroes have the ability to get access to Kane. You can see that only 9 heroes here can be patroned. Heroes whom Kane can be patroned to is only these 9. If I were to choose Mara, there's a lot of lot of heroes. There's 16. There's 16 for Merlin. There's 17 for Oliver. And, the list just goes on. Fenris is probably the most the most common you see because of all the physical attacking heroes in the game. But so you get what I mean. And I just want to expand on this one step further. If you have a pet that's your team pet here, say Cain is my team pet. Again, in this example, Cain is my team pet. And I have, let's say, Merlin or Mara or Albus. If I have Albus patroned to Yasmin here in this team, just because Albus isn't my team pet doesn't mean I'm not also gaining the perks for Albus for Yasmin. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm gonna repeat that. The team pet gives your team the gray and green ability. Okay? The team pet gives your team the gray and green ability. If Albus here is not your team pet, but Albus is patroned to Yasmin, heroes whom Albus can be patroned to, Albus will give the violet skill if Albus is violet level or violet color promotion. He'll give the violet skill plus the patronage bonus stats, the magic attack and physical attack, to Yasmin, not the entire team. So the patronage effects are separate from the team skills. All right. So let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions about that or if there's a better way to explain it. So what do you got to do? You got to get to level 40. You got to think about which pets are right for your team, and you got to think about which pets are going to be right for your individual heroes. Focus on the pet that's going to be right for your team first, because most often that pet will also be a strong patron option for one of the heroes on your team. For example, this account, the whole reason I started this account is to play with Yasmin and to build a dodge team. So I chose Cain. And I'm like, again, I don't want to talk about Cain too much, but Cain is very strong in dodge teams. So I wanted to level up my Cain pet for my team, but I also want to put Cain on my strongest dodging hero, whatever that hero is, be it Yasmin or Elmer, Aurora, Heidi, whoever the strongest dodge hero is on my team. And in that way, I'm kind of double dipping, leveling up Cain. And eventually I'll level up Mara and Merlin and Fenris, Oliver, and Albus on this account as well. But there is a finite amount of resources to level these heroes up. All right. So how do you level these heroes up? Well, there are these gems, and you can see there's dusk stones, uncommon dusk stones. There's all kinds of items to promote these heroes. But not only do you have to collect the item, and you collect the item by doing adventures, you get the item from adventures, but you also need to charge the stone. And to charge the stone, you have to either spend chaos particles, which you get from adventures or other quests. You can either spend chaos particles plus gold, or you can charge them with emeralds. And all of the different rarities, the green rarities, the gray rarities, the blue, the violet, they all take a different amount of chaos particles to charge up. You can see that, some of these have a greater charge than others. It's because I've spent some chaos particles on one. If they don't have the bar at the bottom, it means that they're fully charged up. So not only do you have to collect all 6 gems, all 6 stones to promote Cain's color level from blue to blue +1, you also have to collect enough chaos particles to fully charge the stone. You can see here that this is going to take me 15 to charge it up, and so I can fully charge it up here. And yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you promote your hero. So that's kind of how you level up the hero. And again, you go into adventures and you complete adventures. You open chests in adventures, and the chests will either have gems or pet XP potions or chaos particles to level up your pets with different ways. So this has been video 1 of likely a 7-part series having to do with pets. I hope you guys stay tuned to the rest. Let me know in the comment section down below which pet you want me to cover first, and I'll continue to do that throughout the week, just kind of get a gauge on the more popular pets to see who likes what. I probably will start with Cain just because I'm really in love with Cain right now. But you tell me, Facebook players, who is your favorite pet? What fun things do you know about pets that maybe other players don't know? And if there is something in particular you'd like me to focus on whenever I'm talking about a pet sometime in the next week. I think this will be a fun video idea, a video series idea, and I don't think that anybody's really done a series like this. And I've been asked for this quite a bit. So let's do it. Let's talk about it. But with all that being said, I'm going to wrap the video up here. If you found this video educational, please consider caressing that like button. Maybe consider subscribing, turning on notifications so you never miss a video. I know that these are going to be highly sought after videos this next week. But until then, I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.